beautiful day here in South Florida. My name is Kim Sweers, the boat boss, and I'm here at the world-renowned International Swimming Hall of Fame, home of the iconic 27-meter dive platform, one of the highest platforms in the entire world. My beliefs are living, working, and playing on the water. And today, we're gonna have lots of fun on the water. I'm here to interview Ellie Smart, who is a Red Bull cliff diver, and she is bringing to town the Skyfall Tour, the first time ever to Fort Lauderdale, and they'll be competing to crown someone the East Coast champion. So we're gonna have lots of fun today. Come with me and let's do it. Here with Ellie Smart. She is a Red Bull cliff diver.
I'm gonna get her off the top of the platform today.
We're going to the
top,
top,
At least that's
baby.
the goal.
Let's do it. It's 200 steps.
Something like that.
I'll let you know what my Apple Watch says. We are on the 24-meter right now, heading up to the penthouse, what we call the 27-meter. And Ellie, I wanted to take a break from all those stairs.
Yeah, it's
a little
exhausting.
Much. Yeah. But tell me how you got into this. I know you started at University of
California, Berkeley. Yeah.
And now, how did you get to here?
Yeah, so I actually dove in college for 2 years. I retired. I never thought I'd dive again. I graduated. I did an internship in fashion, was total girly girl, had no desire to be outdoorsy, and was living in Barcelona. And then came home, and one of my friends was like, let's go cliff jumping. And I was like, no way, absolutely not. I'm not gonna do that with you. And so I just could not sleep that night. And I was like, fine, you can pick me up, I'll go with you. And I jumped off that first cliff and I had this aha moment of this is what I'm supposed to do. From that moment on, I just knew this is what my life will be all about.
So when did you actually interview or try out for the Red Bull team?
Yeah, so in 2017, I sent in a video and I didn't have enough dives. So they were like, keep us updated, let us know. And I actually went out to England to train, hoping that the following year in 2018, I'd be able to start competing. And within 3 weeks of being there, I learned a list and I got invited out to my first event, and I was like, fish out of water. I had no idea what was going on, and it was so intimidating and so scary, and now we're almost 7 years later, and it's just insane. So talk about the let's say 4, 5, or 3, what's your favorite places to dive in the world? Oh, it's so hard to say. There's so many incredible places. The most sentimental place is Greece. It's just, I love it. It's beautiful. I have a lot of friends there. I've been there many times. The place that surprised me the most was Lebanon.
Really?
It was absolutely stunning, and it was just, I would have never gone there if it weren't for diving, and so having that opportunity was incredible.
So anyone that wants to get involved, you are a mentor to so many people that you don't even know. So let's say there's a little girl, a little boy that wants to say, I want to be just like Ellie.
Yeah.
How do they get more information about diving and following in your footsteps?
Yeah, well, the great news is we have platforms like this. When I started, I had to learn jumping off of cliffs with random people I met on Instagram and hope that if I got hurt that they would have my back. So now you can come to these pools and you can learn and have high diving coaches and slowly progress your way up. And really with high diving, it's not about the height, it's about overcoming that fear, and everyone is so supportive. Some people's thresholds is gonna be 15 meters, some is gonna be 20, some is gonna be 27, but regardless of what that is, it's like an individual journey, which makes it so special.
Well, let's head up to the penthouse, as they say.
Let's go. Are you nervous?
A little bit. We're at 27-meter platform right now. That's far down. 87 feet down. How many seconds does it take?
Almost 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Yeah, it's a long fall.
1, 2, 3, 3.5, 3.75, like that?
Yeah. So technically, you could base jump off of here.
And what is a base jump?
So have a parachute on your back.
Oh, wow.
This is just at that threshold of the human being able to do it by themselves.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Where's my?
I didn't bring you the parachute today. That's next time.
Ellie, you are insanely talented.
Thank you.
And you're such a, like I said, you're such a mentor to so many people. But this weekend, you're really going to be a superstar. You have so many
Thank
people
you.
that are coming to an event that you actually created.
Yes, yeah, High Dive Global, and we are super excited. So Skyfall has been a dream of mine forever to make it happen. We did our first event in Park City a couple weeks ago, and it turned out to be, you know, a pretty good event, and we made a quick turnaround, and we're here in Fort Lauderdale, which is now home to me, so I'm extra excited to be here in what I get to call my hometown, I guess, officially now.
It's been my hometown, you're gonna love it here.
I never want to leave, I already know that.
Good for you.
But yeah, it's the first time ever we're actually bringing freestyle high diving and technical high diving together. So what you're gonna see is a lot of like professional skiers who are doing the tricks they would do on skis,
Wow.
but off of the platform. So that's gonna be a little bit different from what people are used to seeing.
So are we seeing you dive?
I am not gonna dive, I'm gonna keep my feet on the ground only because I have to run the event,
Right.
but I did try to dive in one of my events before and it was too chaotic, so.
I hear you. So I found my why when I had breast cancer in 2014. It's a long battle, glad to be past it, but my why is really ending cancer and helping as many people as possible and bringing awareness to it. And you found your why in a very unorthodox sort of way. It hit your feet.
Well, first of all, your why is amazing, and you're making such a difference in so many people's lives. And my best friend's mom actually just went through breast cancer, and watching her go through that journey, it was so difficult. And so what you do is amazing, and your why is so awesome.
Thank you.
But for me, yeah, I grew up in Kansas City, not around, you know, the water. I hadn't traveled much, so to become a professional cliff diver and all of a sudden be traveling the world at a lot of places that was, you know, had a lot of water, obviously.
Yes.
It kind of, I always knew about plastic pollution being an issue and have seen it on TV, but you think, oh, that's the worst of the worst, and then you start traveling to these places and you're like,
experience it.
oh my gosh, this is actually everywhere. It's not just what you're seeing on YouTube. And so for me, my aha moment was kind of, I was in Greece, I jumped off a cliff, it looked beautiful, you'd have no idea that there was any trash in the water, and I came up with a plastic bag around my ankle. And I kind of looked around the community and realized no one was doing anything about it, and so I just decided to host a cleanup. I really didn't think anyone would come, and the like outpouring of support from the community, it was awesome. So I mean, my philosophy is really just leave every place better than you found it, and it's not that hard to do it. Clean cliffs, that's what we're gonna do, and that's how we're gonna give back to this sport.
Well, great for you. I love the saying that the two best days of your life are the day you're born and the day you know why. You know your why, you found it. How do we find out more information on Clean Cliffs?
Yes, so you can go to cleancliffs.com. We do a Clean Cliffs tour all over the world. This year we did 15 stops in 15 countries, so we are always looking for people to join in and help just have a good time, get outside, and also leave a positive impact.
Well, I love it. Well, the boat boss might be joining Miss Cliff Diver over here.
We might have to collab on a cleanup.
Right, exactly.
Do a good little,
I think, Ellie, I think we see a collab going on. So Ellie, how do we find out more information on Skyfall and the actual tour dates?
Yeah, so you can go to highdiveglobal.com, and we have a page there called Skyfall, and you can find all the dates and events that we have coming up.
Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to get suited up. The boat boss is going down.
Literally, you are going down. You are going to start high, and then you're going to go down.
Let's do this.
Are you ready for your countdown? Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are we still filming?
Yeah.
For more information on the Skyfall Tour, check the link below. And big thanks again to Ellie Smart. Guys, I really want you to click that link below, support cleancliffs.com. I gotta dry off, get back to the office. As I always say, whether you live, work, or play on the water, just get on the water, because there's nothing better than a lifestyle on the water. Signing off for another episode of The Boat Boss. Have an epic day.